13 Action News, live at 11.
We now know the cause of that massive power outage that left the Paris Hotel and Casino in the dark. Thanks for joining us live on TV, KTMV.com, or wherever you're streaming us tonight. I'm Trisha Keene. Todd has a night off. Rats inside power equipment are being blamed for the outage, but there are lingering safety questions about why critical backups failed. 13 Investigates reporter Joe Bartels is live near the Strip with the new details for us tonight. Joe.
Yeah, Tricia, that outage lasted some 2 hours last night, according to some guests. And even after the power came back on, some of the hotel systems didn't immediately come back, like the elevators, for example. And this isn't the first time this Strip property has gone dark.
We're at the Paris Hotel.
Paris power problems. Guest video shows the usually vibrant Las Vegas property in darkness Thursday night.
But you can hear people in the elevator screaming, "Get me out of here." I'd be screaming too if I was stuck in an elevator for an hour.
Authorities had to rescue people stuck in 6 separate elevators. One person at the hotel was taken to the hospital for breathing troubles. The casino floor evacuated by police. The power outage now blamed on rats in some energy equipment.
The thing that concerns me most, I don't understand why the backup power wasn't on.
Donia Olds was on the 22nd floor with her husband. The pair says nothing worked in their hotel room. It was pure darkness.
We waited a few minutes. Well, we went out the door just assuming that the exit lights would be lit. Nothing was lit. We had no emergency power. We had no filtration system. And we also had no water. That was the next thing that we noticed.
Donia needs a cane after suffering a stroke a while back. Without the elevators in operation, she worries if there was a life-threatening emergency like a fire.
About an hour after the lights went off, they came over the intercom, but the intercom isn't working as well. We heard some kind of little siren that sounded like there might be a fire, and maybe about 3 words or 4 words of an announcement that we didn't hear. The young lady downstairs, when I called the desk, the front desk said, "Oh, we'll just walk down." I'd like to see her walk down 22 flights on a cane with no lights. No backup lights, nothing.
The power was restored about 2 hours later, but still, Donia says some systems were slow to come back online.
You know, anytime you have a power outage, not only is it inconvenient, but a lot of times it can raise a lot of security and a lot of safety concerns.
Adam Coffrin is a hotel security expert and consultant. He suspects the property has launched an internal investigation, and it may involve outside fire authorities. He says the Paris power outage raises many questions.
Why didn't the backup systems come on? Why didn't certain fail-safes operate? Were they too affected? Or was it something that was completely different that now we also need to address?
13 Investigates asked Clark County Fire as well as Caesars Entertainment about those questions, but we have not heard back. Nearly 4 years ago, the Paris Hotel suffered a 20-hour power outage. A third-party construction company was blamed for that. Caesars Entertainment released a statement last night indicating that the health and safety of their guests is their top priority. No other injuries were reported in this. Reporting live, Joe Bartels, 13 Action News.
All right, Joe, thank you. And this is not the first time something like this has happened on the Strip. In 2017, a power outage at the Rio forced an evacuation of that hotel. That outage lasted until the next morning. High winds also caused an outage in 2017 at MGM in New York. They went dark inside and out, and many guests were scared to leave their rooms. Well, happening right now, North Las Vegas police need your help finding a missing woman. 52-year-old Tamiko Levy was last seen October 11th. She was then seen in the area of Centennial and Revere. Levy is considered to be endangered. She suffers from schizophrenia. She's diabetic with high blood pressure and is intellectually disabled. Levy does not have her medications. Well, it is getting cooler outside. You can feel it out there tonight, Danny.
Definite difference in the air, right?
Yep.
And we haven't seen anything compared to what's coming this weekend into the start of next week. A dramatic drop in temperature. Tomorrow we're warming up a little bit, but Sunday into Monday, it is going to feel like winter all at once. Out there right now, pretty pleasant. 66 degrees with clear skies, calm wind. As we move into your Saturday, do expect a little cloud cover to start the day with temperatures comfortably cool in the upper 50s, low 60s. Highs rebound rebound a bit tomorrow, low to mid 80s. But what you're really going to notice is that breezy wind picking up, and that wind a sign of what's to come. Temperatures will drop about 20 degrees between Sunday into Monday, almost 20 degrees below average. After tomorrow's high, 7 degrees above average. But it's not just the cooler conditions, it's also the gusty wind and a potential for rain chance returning to the valley really for the first time in 6 months. I'll time out that front for you coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Danny, thank you. The Trump campaign and Nevada Republican Party are suing Clark County. They claim the county violated state election law while